Here we go. I'm ready.
For a touchback. Their own 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as
the Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have the one time that the one time that the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. A first update now from Cincinnati. The Broncos have opened up a 2-touchdown lead. Phillip Rivers, a first-quarter touchdown pass in that one. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Jackson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Maximum effort, partner. Minimal gain.
Yeah, minimal gain. Looked good, though.
Oh, stop. Damn it. Stop.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Oh, he tried to pitch it and the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Are you serious?
There he goes.
Oh, my God. Man, you literally gave me the fumble icon, like, as his ass is on the ground.
Take him down.
Yeah, they'll review it if it's actually...
Oh, my God.
Extra point attempt to follow here.
Oh, my God. Oh, man.
And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Yeah, but he held on to it.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Damn. And not even like, and Patterson couldn't even tackle him. That's what pisses me off.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Sending passes for 5 yards going 90.
Patterson on the draw play. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's Patterson, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down. They go play action now. Jackson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
What?
Well, let's see who this is on. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Why the fuck are you doing it?
Right here.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek
right there.
that time.
Overthrows him by a mile.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
I mean, dude, I think
the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. From the gun, Jackson.
God, throw
though! It's intercepted.
Get up. Get the fuck up.
Picked off at the 33. And a return out shy.
I knew it. It was a combo coverage, and he just
now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
He just threw it inside, and I threw it outside. And
the Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last
Oh, my God, Eli.
The offensive guys for getting it.
And nothing but green grass
you lucky
here.
for 3 freaking plays this game.
Touchdown,
That's what I'm hit.
Zach Ertz, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film, that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, boom, finds his way to the end zone. Terrific play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah, boogered that one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown.
So I could bait you into a bad throw.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a give right side. Patterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Hey, put your hands on him. Get hands on motion, man. Mike 56.
Jackson down, operating from the gun. And it'll be incomplete.
I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's the Chiefs punter now. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Here comes Grant on the return. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard.
Jimmy, get in there. Why did he freeze?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
After I mowed your guy
Frank
over,
Clark in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
I blew that shit up. I killed your running back, apparently. I fucked him up, bro.
I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Mike's by 4. Defense wins championships, baby.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz.
Oh!
Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
Yeah.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Going for it.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. It's Wentz. Fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Let's go. Ready? 53, Mike. Come off the ball, hard. 53's the Mike. 53, check 53. Yeah. It's our deal. Hey, it's our house.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Let's go. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I got you.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards there, a first down. Now it's Jackson.
He got it off. Just didn't catch it, but I can't believe he got it off.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Those passes out that far.
I didn't even think
I was like, you hold your breath a little bit.
Totally
it was in the air for a while.
What it does is
I
it
just can't
allows
believe
the
he threw it dead on the
defender to
fucking
gain some
money.
ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
On second down now, it's Patterson. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
No stop. Way out at halftime.
56 to Mike, boy. 56.
Here's Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now fourth down.
Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away.
Put it in overtime, and the only reason why I lost was because I missed the extra point. Only reason why I lost, otherwise I would have won. I was like, are you
call it the 26-yard line.
And I didn't even miss it off by that much. Like the kick, it was like just a hair off the thing, and he missed it. I was like, are you shitting me right now?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead in the locker room and then try to add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Wentz. Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. The reception good for 7. It's third down. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard.
I was hoping to get
pick up there, 5 yards.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
57, 57. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Rip right. Hey, Foxtrot.
Again, it's Wentz. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Sunday. Go.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Man 5-7.
Wentz going to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
There's some freaking good ones in this one.
Here we go.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
If I were you, I would have just fucking went offside.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I know you scored on 3 plays.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Now Wentz. Open man is Arcega-Whiteside. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They go with Howard again. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10.
Hey, empty.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Alex Okafor able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go into the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Solid. Flare. 5-9. Mike 54. Hey, Steve 6.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it.
Out of here.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Wentz now on first down.
Oh my God.
And he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Eagles 31, Chiefs 6.
I have no idea.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
we got Mike, number 50.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Darren Waller, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. He's got it, and that'll make the score 31-13.
Well, I think the biggest thing is
now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The other league is all pro, and this one's all Madden. So like, sometimes I'll press it way too late in this because you gotta wait longer in all Madden.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Second and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Hey, check.
On the toss play, Howard.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
There he goes, right side. Past the 20.
Big plays.
Touchdown.
All big plays, dude.
Jordan Howard with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. He's turning in a heck of a game. He's creeping up towards 200 yards, a pair of touchdowns now to go along with it.
There's so many things we can talk about in his game because we're seeing it all from him, but I love his vision. He's seeing the holes develop. He's seeing holes develop before they actually open. He's making sure he's getting to the right places, very decisive in his cuts, but his vision has been the key to all these big runs in this game.
And on that last long run, we got a pretty good look at his speed as well.
The Chiefs go first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Mike. Hurry.
Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. In a double coverage, it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first
I know you saw that.
Lanes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
Give me that, baby.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Give me that, baby.
Picked
About
by
time I
Kendall
get
Fuller.
something.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for the... And this is intercepted, but
the
that's
animation,
out of bounds.
the animation carried you out. You get your other foot.
Turnover there in the end zone.
Look,
Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
What's going on with all these picks? Pick City right now. It's okay.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Hey, pick your game up. Tighten up.
They run with Patterson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
I just don't use my tight end.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They go play action with Jackson. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have the first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Howard. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing is Wentz. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
Yeah, they should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Wentz now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they run with Howard. Jerry Atauchu brings him down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Here we go. Who waiting? Here we go. Sunday.
From the 44, Wentz. Going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Target. Safe. Great. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. I'm coming for you.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Oh my God. You play the coverage perfect, and then you can't fucking finish it.
Into the end zone.
Dude, I'm about over, man. Tonight.
3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz.
How can you not do
as
that?
His guys continue to put
right
it on.
There.
Well, this game is definitely over, but
No.
we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and
It
I
does if you don't have anybody going down to the flat for the cover
people
two
thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. The kickoff unit is on the field, and they will send this one away.
If it was a linebacker, I completely understand, but that should be
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Jackson now. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. Nicole Hardman, the intended target. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
He's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Harrell, and the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. You know they'd love nothing more than to get a 3 and out here after having the interception.
And it also tells you a little bit about how they feel about their leader, right? Their quarterback throws an interception in the previous series. They're trying to help him out here with a big stand.
Now Wentz. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Well, no, what it is, that's on running game. Running back.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No money. I have money taken.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
More than what Michelle was, and snagging him up. Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him throw another one.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Jackson throwing again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Near the 26, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Dude, and it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon. I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season,
he wasn't moving for a second. I was like,
3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. First down, and it's Hill again. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On second down, Hill.
Get the fuck. What?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
You're going to get cut.
And that's
You're going to get cut.
Right there.
Running through tackles, you're going to go fucking hop off the bridge.
If you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On second down, it's Hill. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 14.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Eagles on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been an exciting
we'll miss the rest of the season, baby. Let's go. I just helped the whole NFC out. NFC, you're welcome. If you're listening to this, anybody who's still listening to this broadcast, Jordan Howard will miss the rest of the season with a broken fibula. Damn.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Go, Greg. He's checking.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And it's the to Jeffrey. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. It doesn't matter the distance. You start to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Yeah, the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, it's Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
Topper! Night, sweetheart. 44's the mic. 44's the mic. 81. 44's the mic. 44's the mic.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Alex Okafor. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
Eli, I'm going to be honest.
So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know,
first
some
game up about
some coaches are
when I
like,
realized
and I got a chance to put some more points on the board. I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it together, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
53 is the line. Here we go. Let's go.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And my goodness, another interception by Sidney. And they're already in the red zone.
If anybody missed the news from earlier, Jordan Howard will miss the rest of the season with a broken fibula.
Check. Watch 54. Pick it up.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Point after here coming up. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chiefs 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows?
And now here's another interception. Picked up
just like a perfect pass.
Trey Waynes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, hello.
My bad, I'm taking phone calls left and right.
Oh, you're good.
Probably get one here in a minute. Dude, I got